Hi, it's Tawanda.
Welcome to another back to school series from our blended dream. This is gonna be all the hauls.
We've noticed that we have to order probably like one thing. Well, maybe a couple things, but this is it, because every haul we do, more money is being spent. So this is, other than the few things we know we need to order that we just realized we're gonna need because we got some things in and was like, ooh, but you'll see.
Yeah. This is gonna be school supplies, book bags, lunch boxes,
and the last bit of those shoes,
and the last little bit of the shoes that came in.
Yeah.
So it's the all-in-one type of haul.
So go ahead and break, go use the bathroom, get your fart in, go get you a snack, and get into this video.
So you know that we have 4. Out of the 4, 3 are special needs. Mm-hmm. 1 is not in regular school just yet. So
now, out of that 4, 3 are more special needs, but that 4th one got some needs. It may not be as special as the other ones. Oh, but he got some needs. But go ahead, go ahead.
So 2 out of the 4 really don't need anything as far as school supplies. They just need incontinence supplies and cleaning supplies. Yeah.
Yeah, we spoke to the teachers, and they was like, listen, like my wife said, change your clothes, incontinence supplies, some gloves, some spray stuff. But they didn't need like the regular smuggler pencils and stuff. Not that they don't use them. They already have them. They already supplied that. For maybe it's a special needs grant. I don't know.
Yeah.
But we brought it last year though, right?
Yeah, but we found out they didn't need it.
Oh, we brought everything last year, and we donated.
We just went by the grade that they were in, that school supply list, and we didn't have to get none of that stuff. So
right. We just donated it to the class because we already had so much of it.
Yeah.
So let's get into this haul. So okay. So for one of our kids that are special needs, you know, when he is not potty trained yet, and so if you put him on a potty, sometimes he will go, sometimes he won't, just depends. But he's in pull-ups, and you know, when you big, I mean, he's little but he's big, he's not no infant or toddler, you know, that urine and stuff is not like it might be a little ashy, y'all. My little ashy hands and stuff, but no, I'm good. Okay. You get what you see, what you get.
Okay.
I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, so if he has an accident at school, because you know, don't send my kid home smelling like a pot of pee or poop. Like, I don't send him to school that way, so don't send my kid home. So we got this right here. It's like a traveling soap dish. So we're gonna put a bar of soap in here for him and send it to school, and the teachers will appreciate that, because last year he had an accident and they said that they spent a good bit of time trying to clean him up. So we just decided to go ahead and just send some. I'm gonna put a bar of soap, and I'm gonna put a bar of Doll in here. When we bathe the kids, we use baby baby wash to bubble up the water and stuff like that, but we do use the yellow bar of Doll. It's been known that that yellow bar of antibacterial Doll is basically the only soap that really gets like the germs going and get them off. So, but I've always used that, even with our own bio children. They play sports and all of that. I've always used like the baby wash and stuff to soap up the tub and everything, you know, to soap up the water, but to wash them the Doll. So we're gonna send a bar of that for him. For our girl, her school, she's not potty trained either. Her school asked for baby wash. She hasn't had many accidents in school, but I think she had it like one time, and they said it was a blowout. But we just bought this to send to school. It was like $2.99 from Target. The teachers did not ask for this, but we just decided that we'll donate it. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, but I will. They did not ask for this, but this is from Target. Evergreen Antibacterial Disinfectant Cleaning. They didn't ask for this, but we are donating it to the 3 older kids that are in regular school, to each class. They did ask for Lysol spray, and we use Microban. We also have Lysol, but we got Microban, so we got an individual one and then a 2-pack, and that'll go to the 3 older kids classes as well. Our oldest girl teacher said they really needed tissue. They really needed tissue. They asked for 2, so we're donating 4 to her class. And then the 2 boys, we're just giving 2 boxes apiece because they asked for 1, so we're giving 2. For our boy that's not potty trained, you get a little, we change pull-ups and stuff all the time. In school they have certain times, so we ask that they keep them with a little bit of a barrier on them, or if he has diaper rash or something, or if they see anything going on, at least they have this on hand. Now he is mobile. They all walk, they're all mobile and stuff like that. They're just in pull-ups and things like that. Now these right here, these jumbo sliders, these is not going to the school. We will be using these to pack the kids' clothes. When you go to kindergarten, they ask that you pack an extra thing, clothes and things like that. And then for our 2 that's in regular school, special needs, we will pack them like 2 outfits and a few things. So I wanted these bigger bags because the regular gallon bags, I just had to pack too many of those. So I thought about these when Babe was in the store, and she picked these up. Way to go, Babe. And then for our kindergartner, the boys had to bring a box of gallon size Ziploc bags, so that's his. And Clorox wipes. So our girl, their class asked for each child to donate 1, so we got an individual one. And then for the boys, they only getting 1 too, because I might need these. We'll send 2 apiece for the boys. We'll send 2 apiece for the boys. And we have good communication with the teachers, so if anything is needed, like, we'll do a re-up probably in about a month or 2, maybe 3, maybe right after Christmas. We'll do a re-up of everything. But go ahead, babe.
So next we have 2 boxes of gloves. Y'all know when they changing the kids, they need to be sanitary.
And they did not ask us for this, but
we have a lot.
But we have a lot of them. I'll put them over here. We have a lot of them, and they probably just didn't ask for certain things, but we figured why not. And then for our boy, he is a waterfall. Listen, I don't even know how he even have that much water in him. But these are inserts. So these go inside the pull-up, so when he wets, they're not soaking through the pull-ups. And yes, we use good pull-ups. We use good nights, and you will see that. And we use good nights for all day. But about 1 or 2 peas, and you would think that he wasn't changed. And then if you send him home like that, I'm calling the school, because I want to know why my boy that wet. But this is, I think, 30 or 40 in here. I'm not sure. I can't remember, because it was a big box that we opened and I didn't look at it. But this should get him through at least a month or 2 of school. The inserts to go in his pull-ups.
Wipes.
We got to have wipes.
So we got 4 packs.
So these 2 are for our boy, and we're missing some wipes.
Okay.
Oh, Babe is gonna show you the other wipes in a little while. These 2 we're just donating to our kindergartners class. They didn't ask for these, so we're just donating these 2, and you'll see the other wipes. Babe will show you all the other wipes. Now, the 3 siblings, they all have horrible eczema, could be psoriasis. We're thinking it's eczema. But we do oatmeal baths and stuff all the time. But their skin gets so dry. Like, The teachers always tease. Everybody always teases how old baby greases down, because I butters them down. We butters them down, Vaseline and all, cocoa butter. But we found this. I hate to tell y'all where I found it at, just in case y'all live here. Y'all might go get it. But okay, I found this in Burlington.
There's more than one.
I found this in Burlington. And the regular price is like $12, $13, but at Burlington it's $6. And it's the Alvino Baby Soothing Multi-Purpose ointment for sensitive skin, probiotic, oatmeal in it. And this does good. And the crazy thing is, when we rub them down in this, the dogs like lick their legs to lick it off. Maybe the oatmeal, I don't know. But we'll be sending one of these, this for him, and this right here for him, and then this Eucerin eczema relief cream we will be sending in for our girl. And then for our kindergartner, he doesn't have any issues with his skin, but we got a little tube of Vaseline to put in his bag just in case he get a little dry. And then also each of the kids have been prescribed let me see if y'all can see this. It's for like eczema or whatever. And each of them will take a new thing of this. I just kind of wanted to give you an idea. And for our boy, he is autistic, and so I will be sending this in for him for school. You got to keep them hands busy for him. Poppets work too, but this is basically like a pacifier holder. It clips on his clothes, and he can chew on this or play with it. So I'll be sending that in for him for school. And no, he don't be drooling and all that type stuff. It ain't that serious. He's actually really smart, and so let's get on.
Okay, for school supplies, actual school supplies.
Yeah. Now these school supplies are going to be for our big girl and our kindergartner. Our boy in the middle, he's the middle boy.
Yeah.
He didn't need any like pencils, crayons, or anything like that.
So first off, we have the Elmer's glue.
12 count.
12 count. So each one will get one.
One you have to take to their class. And the teachers, they ask for that stuff, and the brands.
So our girl only needs one pack of crayons. Our kindergartner needs 2. So these are the Crayola brand, 24 count.
That they asked for.
Both teachers asked for the multicolor expo markers. So,
and y'all know these is expensive, because I was trying to go with the Dollar Tree ones, but they didn't want them nice.
So they get one apiece. Our kindergartner, his teacher asked for pink pearl erasers. So.
And believe me, we're gonna label that, and I'm only sending one.
For our older girl, they asked for Sharpie markers. So they only asked for one, so we got a pack of 2. I'm so tired of handing out these pencils right here.
What is it called? Ticonderoga?
Ticonderoga. There you go.
Ticonderoga.
So our kindergarten needed those.
Yeah.
He also needed a composition book. So we got one of those. I'm going to put those back in the bag.
Okay.
So he needed 3
paper.
What is it? Single color?
See, a single color 3-prong folders.
So he chose the colors. You guys will probably see that in a short or a reel somewhere on the page. But he chose these colors. So, and then he also needed a plastic poly, whatever you call it. So we got one with prongs and one without. Because
they didn't specify, so he picked the colors.
And he also picked the colors.
We want him to be fully ready. We'll find the scissors wherever they are. Yeah.
Turn it on right there. Alright, next up are lunchboxes.
My favorite. And don't say because I'm fat.
Well, we'll do the scissors since you just said something about the scissors. So we got 2 packs of 2. So it's 4 together. 4 in all.
And the crazy thing is, all of these scissors match the color of our kids, like their color in the house for like their cups and plates and stuff. So I thought that was kind of cool.
Okay, so we'll start with water bottles first.
And Chevy is going to be so excited for his. Yes. He hadn't seen his.
So this is Chevy's water bottle.
And his color is green. However,
they didn't have a green.
They didn't have a green, and he loves Paw Patrol. And we know that he's going to keep up with this water bottle because he loves Paw Patrol.
So this is actually for our baby girl, baby Dino. So
yeah.
It just has all of the princesses on it.
Yeah, she's gonna love that.
So.
And her color is pink, so
we lucked up on that.
We lucked up on that. And they all, if you all can refer back to last year, they all have these water bottles, but
in their color.
In their colors without the designs, and there's nothing wrong with them. We just kind of was being extra.
So, if you guys refer back to our last year lunchbox haul, I really wanted this machine. Alright, so now we're going to show you guys the lunch boxes.
Babe told me to order them.
This is her favorite part.
Sorry, you guys, I'm just getting it all together. Okay, go ahead.
So it just shows you guys their water bottles or whatever. So if you refer to last year's lunchbox haul, it was a particular Bentgo box that I just had to have because I said I was going to really put something in that little circle part, and I didn't use it. I think we used it like twice. But, go ahead.
Oh, so everybody got Bentgo boxes. My brother-in-law purchased the girls. Mm-hmm. We purchased, I'm going to show you the original Bentgo boxes we had, and you can refer back to that. Then the one that she had to have, my brother-in-law purchased the girls one a piece. The boys didn't get a second one because I was like, it was really no need. But then she had to.
Really? We only had one boy at the time.
Yeah.
This boy came at the end.
Yeah. Chevy came at the end. But she just had to have this second one for Chevy. Chevy has the original one, and we'll show you that one. But she just had to have this one for Chevy this year. And Bentgo had a 20% sell off, so we ordered it. So here it goes. Go ahead and show them. It's the original.
So this one. And y'all see the hole in the middle. I had to have it last year. I didn't know what I was going to use it for, but I was dying to have it. So Chevy got one this year.
And the other 3 already had this one. Now, if you go back to last year's lunch boxes, mm-hmm. all of the kids got this Bentgo box right here. This and I had to have these, and I had to have these due to the you know how you have to put the cold pack in when you pack kids lunch? They have a cold pack that's built in. So this they have a cold pack that's built in. This goes into the freezer, and then you just pop it in, and then you sit the lunch on top. That's my favorite part. Yeah. You sit the lunch on top, and guess what? Bam. That's it. You don't have to worry about putting in the freezer you don't have to worry about putting in like ice packs, cold packs. You would have frozen all night. It's built in. You have to worry about your kids losing them, and the kids had to have one, and all of the kids received this. Like, this is baby dinos, and Ladybug has a purple.
Scout has red.
Scout has red and blue because his color is blue, and Chevy has a green one. And so now they all have these and this.
And if you guys saw me, so I turned it around because the old ones are already labeled with their names on it, mm-hmm. and we have to take all safety precautions not to show the kids' faces or their names or anything like that. So. And
so then not that Chevy needed another one, but Chevy is a great eater. And
this is going to be so much fun with him.
She's gonna be really excited. I was online and another lunchbox came up called B-Box, and it's probably not new to you, but it was new to us, and I was showing Babe, and they had a sale, so I was like, ooh, get all the kids one, and Babe was like, no, they don't need them. And I was like, but look at, they have a lunchbox that's bigger, and Chevy has a bigger appetite. She was like, okay, do they have something in green, because his color is like greens, like his plates, cups, and stuff like that. And again, if you're new here, the kids have certain color cups and things like that, so that we know who's drinking out of whose cups. Again, they have some have disabilities, and sometimes the developmental peds and their pediatricians ask us to put like their allergy medicine and different things like that in their drink, because sometimes they won't take it. And if everybody's drinking out of all the different color cups, we don't know if so-and-so drank it or so-and-so. So when they came like almost 2 years ago, we gave everybody a color, and they all know their colors. And then we know if my color, if Ladybug's color is purple and she has a pink cup, we already know she shouldn't have no pink cup because that's not her color. But sorry, side note, but go ahead, because Baby's excited about this big old box. So this box just came in today.
Yes.
And it's huge. Look how big this lunchbox is.
And what lunchbox is it gonna fit in?
None.
I think that's why they put the handle on it, for them to carry it that way. But this is the B-Box lunchbox.
But B-Box has a lunchbox, and when I'm gonna go in tonight and order him another lunchbox for this, but get in. Oh,
Go ahead.
she loves it because this part is soft, and I don't pushed it out. This part is soft, and it's soft because it could fit a an entire apple or fruit in that part. And then it's not like Bentgo, only the two front parts right here are leak proof, but it tells you in the pieces which parts are leak proof. And then this piece right here could fit a whole sandwich, which she loved. And I loved that it came with its own cool gel thing, so you kind of put it in there, close it, put the sandwich, and it keeps it cool, and then you can seal that. And as big as this is, it's bigger than I thought it was going to be. They do have an ice pack that goes underneath it or over it, so when I go in tonight to look, I'm gonna look at the lunchbox and the cold pack for it and order it, because it is definitely needed. This lunchbox is huge. We try to put it in his regular lunchbox, and it's not gonna fit. But if you look, you could kind of see, if you have like an older child, like middle school maybe, or even elementary school, they have a bigger appetite, then I would say go for it. It was regular $27, $30, but we paid $17 for this. And then she had to have that matching snack box.
So this is how it looks on the bag.
Now, if you refer back to our lunch boxes from last year, all of the children have snack box, what is it called? Bentgo? Oh, Bentgo snack boxes that match their lunch boxes. So they have those already as well. So we just have a slew of lunch boxes. And then for hot meals, I asked Babe, I said, Babe, do you want him, because when we pack hot lunches, and she was like, oh yeah, get it. I was like, but it's only 7 ounces. But I don't think we really thought about what 7 ounces is. Yeah. This came today, and boy, is that babyish. So she says when she packs hot lunch, if you refer back to last year's video, all of the children receive thermos. It's thermos. Mm-hmm. We ordered off the thermos website, and they all got thermos from thermos. They all got thermoses that match their colors with the matching water bottles. Yeah. So he's just gonna carry his green one. He won't use that one. We'll save that for like our new baby maybe. And that's that. And
so this is the one she's excited about that she gotta open.
So this right here, this is the Omi. Now I have been eyeing this for quite a few months, and I wanted to order it right away, but this thing is $45, and I was like, I'm not paying $45. I'm gonna wait, because I told Babe, I was like, well, around school time they should have a sale. It did drop down around Amazon's what was it, Prime Day, but I ordered it off of the Omi website just in case anything happens to it. It has a warranty on it. I'm not sure, they probably still have the same warranty through Amazon, but I only paid $35 for it, but for $35 I needed it to come from its website just in case something happened to it. I watched another mom and she said that hers had cracked. She think the kid dropped theirs and it cracked, and it was only within a few days. She called Omi. She sent a picture and they sent her another one, so I definitely wanted to order from the site. And this is for our baby girl, and this is pretty big as well. Let's get into it. So I may have to order another lunchbox for her because this is bigger than the lunchbox. So we wanted this. Everybody has a separate thermos. She is a little bit younger, and you know, she's still learning a lot of things. And when we send hot lunch for her with her separate thermos, sometimes her maneuver and all that is a lot. And we're trying to teach her independence, and so okay, I just really wanted her to have it. I loved it, and I would have, and maybe eventually we will probably order it for all the kids, just depends. But look at it, it's her color pink. It has some red, it has a handle, it's like bulky, but it looks like it's made for kids. Get into it. It's easy to open. And hold on, that's the warranty. Look at the compartments, but my favorite thing about this is this part. This thermos is built into it. Oh my goodness, I love it. This thermos is built into it. All this. And so when we pack her lunch, her hot lunch or whatever, we could put we will prime this, put hot water, let it sit for 15-20 minutes, pour it out, wipe it out, and put like her soup or whatever in it. And then you just twist this thing to tighten it up. And then you place it right here. Then you place this over it, and bam. And even with this, you can still pack all the other stuff that we usually, because when we pack hot lunch, we usually pack their snack things with it to add extra things, but with this we could just put everything in one. It comes with this seal right here that you need to put along this part to keep everything from spilling out. And I'm gonna be honest, eventually everybody will probably have one, but we were not willing to pay $200 for 4 because that's what it was gonna cost us before we knew if it was even worth to buy, due to everybody already having Bentgo. And then we ordered the other lunchbox for Chevy, and I mean, everybody can have more than one, and they do, but we really wanted to make sure that this was going to be worth basically the $50 right. And so if everybody else gets another one, that's going to be $150 because these things are like 40 something dollars, and we're missing something that went to hers. Her cool thing for her yogurt. You see her book bag? You feel something in there? Okay, and so with it, she didn't need this neither. Oh, here it is. So as I was browsing the Omi site, this popped up. And we just learned this year, like today, that all the kids have to bring snacks to school. So I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna discuss it with Babe, go back, and we're probably gonna order one for all the kids. As I was browsing the Omi website, this popped up, and I thought she has to have it. So you know how the kids have the like yogurt pouches and applesauce pouches? This right here, you throw this in the freezer overnight and it freezes, and then in the morning or whenever you put the yogurt pouch thing in here and it keeps it cold. And I'm so excited for her to bring this to school. And now that we know that all of the kids have to have snack every day taken to school, we're probably gonna go ahead and just order all the kids one. And the great thing is they come in all the kids colors, purple, blue, green, yeah, so that when we send yogurt pouches, it'll keep them cold. but they, you know, she was saying I was being extra, but because there was a little discount on it, I had to spend like 8, 9, 10 more bucks to get free shipping. Why pay 7, 8 bucks for shipping when you could just get something else and pay a little more? So that's why I had ordered that. So I'm really excited, and once we use that, we will give you all honest reviews. We didn't come back to give you all the reviews on the Bentgo cold container, but it is worth the $29. It is worth the $29, and right now you guys could probably find that with a discount on it. It is worth the $29. It's like when you're packing yogurt, applesauce, anything that needs to be chilled, to have that cooler just sit up under it, and you know, you don't have to worry about it going warm. You know when yogurt warms up, it gets more liquefied. Applesauce or whatever, if you have fruit in there, you want to keep the fruit chilled. So I think that was $29, 30, 60, 90, however much money we spent to get everybody one. It was well worth it. You think it was well worth it? Mm-hmm. Okay, that's enough of me.
Now onto the book bags.
Book bags. Last year we spent on those kids' book bags. Go back and you can refer back, except for Scout. The girls' book bags were like 60 bucks a piece because we ordered them off Posh Peanut, and I got them on sale for like 40 bucks, 45 bucks. But our Ladybug's book bag, the only thing she does is take hers to class and hang it in the cubby. They do nothing else with them book bags. Hers basically looks brand new, and she did not need a new one. And Chevy got a new one because he came mid-year, and we just went to Burlington or somewhere and picked up what we could find. So he needed a nice book bag.
He's gonna have a device, so he needs the padding in the back.
Yeah, so. Yeah. The one that he had was just one of them throw-in ones. And Scout does not need a new book bag because him too. His just sit in the cubby, and his looks brand new, so he didn't need a new one. And usually we get brand new book bags every year, but when you're spending like $45, $50, $60 a backpack, now Baby Dinosaur, what you call it?
Baby Dino.
I'm talking about Baby Dinosaur. Baby Dino got a new book bag because
Baby Dino is starting a new school this year.
And so Mommy thought she needed one, but no, I did, because the book bag that we originally purchased for her is in a plastic over there. That backpack with the lunchbox was $65, and we were like, no, put that away. When she starts real school, kindergarten, that's like shimmy she can take that one. And Babe had saw a backpack she wanted for her, and I was like, since I'm always doing all the shopping and picking out stuff, she saw something for her, go ahead and let her get it. Go ahead, babe.
So we got the sunflower book bag, Cat and Jack brand, right from Target. And she also has a matching lunchbox, which she has not seen yet.
Yeah, because she would have been like, she says her name, mine so-and-so, everything that comes in new she thinks is hers.
So she also has a matching lunchbox. So she had to have it. Yes, they have a water bottle to go with this, but we already had the princess one, and yeah, you want to go get that.
And this is pretty cool. She might be able to carry this a second year.
Yeah.
We might end up needing to, when these go on sale, we might need to go ahead and order another lunchbox, because her lunchboxes get disgusting. So we may need to go ahead and get another one of these and just set aside. But this backpack is a pretty good backpack. It's roomy. It has the padding on the inside, and it came with this little, it's a poppet. It has a little daisy poppet on it, and it has like this front pouch for, so we're gonna put her lip gloss and stuff in there and spray. This second one for whatever.
Not lip gloss and spray.
And then I like how it has the buckle to buckle around her, because this is a little bit big for her, but when you carrying all kinds of pull-ups, clothes and stuff, you need it that big. And she will probably carry this a second year, you guys. When school stuff goes on sale, we're gonna go ahead and order another lunchbox to throw in there, because we will help, just like her lunchbox now, that thing has to go in the trash. Like, she really put her. And another thing, I'm sorry for like going on and on. We will not order another lunchbox for that Omi box. It has a handle on it for her to carry. It's probably the same thing for Chevy too, right? It has a full thing to carry where you don't need to like, yeah, she can just carry it like this, like it's a lunchbox, you know, like back in the day. Y'all know, yeah, if you know what I know, back in the day we ain't had no other lunchbox. You know, you had the little lunchbox and you just carried the lunchbox like this. Did you have that back in your time? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I ain't that much younger than you now. Come on,
baby, you like a child.
Play me. It's okay.
But you my baby girl.
So Ladybug is carrying her same one from last year.
And it's so cute. I love it. Look how good it looks. It has the leather at the bottom, still intact. And I love this backpack because whenever she gets a new backpack, like Baby Dino's backpack will be used for like overnight stays, because on the front part, they can put a baby doll in here. Oh, look at her little tag. They can put a baby doll in here and the legs stick out. So yeah, she carrying this. Oh, and we also got tags. You want to show the tags?
Yeah.
We also ordered tags because our children have their disabilities. Because their names.
And the back of it got
oh, okay. Well, we'll kind of get them, and I'll hide one time to give them an idea. We ordered them off of Etsy because our children have disabilities and things like that, and they're two are all the way nonverbal. One, she's finding her voice. We always put tags on their backpacks in case the backpacks get lost, or you know, if they're in school or something, they wander off or something like that. We got these from what shop at Etsy? Sweet Carolina. These tags are only $8 a piece, $8.50, and they were well worth it. So for each of the kids, these are going to be able to be used for the long run. They have the things to go on them to put them in their on their backpacks. They're made, and a matter of fact, I'm gonna order some more tonight to put over their lunchboxes, to put on their lunchboxes. So you get to pick a design. Sorry, I'm covering it right there. We have a name right there, and then like on the back of it, we just, you know, we put like, you know, it has a design, and we just put like if whatever their disability is, and we put our numbers and things like that. So if anything ever comes up, you know, but they better find my children, because we're also thinking about putting, what you call them things on them?
Ear tags.
Ear tags. We're debating on getting ear tags sewed into the bag. So yeah, like when the kids are with us, they're with us. There's no wandering at all. You wander right on either this side or with mom. So, you know, just even if your children don't have disabilities, we would strongly advise that you put tags on their bags. I know some people say they don't put their kids' names on their bags for safety reasons, but again, you know, if you have a child with disability that's nonverbal, if he or she walks off, or if their book bag gets lost, or if something belongs to them, they can't say, oh, that's mine. The teacher or whomever will be able to look at it, or if they wander off somewhere or something and they have their backpack on, that person or persons, or, you know, police or whatever, be able to look at that name tag and say, okay, they're nonverbal, you know, this is the reason why they're looking at me and they're not saying anything. So we just thought that would be real important for our children. All right, what else we got?
On to Chevy's book bag.
Yeah. His backpack came from Sweet Honey Clothing.
And he hasn't seen it yet either.
Yeah, he hasn't seen his bag. And we've had this bag for a while. His bag came from Sweet Honey Clothing. It's another boutique that I do shop at for the girls. This is a great book bag. I have friends whose kids carry these, and I was asking a lot of questions, and it was a little pricey, but it was worth it. It was worth it. I think I paid $40 for the book bag and $26 for the lunch bag. But did you see his little pencil? Oh. I like it. It has the zip right here. He can carry pencils, and I also liked it because the lunch box attaches to the front of his book bag, so he doesn't even have to carry his, when he's carrying his lunch box, he doesn't even have to carry it in his hand. It attaches right to this because he loses everything, or he doesn't bring his stuff home. Isn't that right, babe? We have a problem with that. It has a front pouch that has where he could put like an ID something right here. He can put, maybe if he had some gym clothes, he has a pocket. If we wanted to put a couple dollars, we could put right there, a little secret pouch. Then it has the inside, and this does not have a thing.
Okay.
Jesus. Oh my goodness. This does not have a pocket.
Like the girls. The girls got the big pocket.
This does not have a pocket in here, so we're gonna have to figure it out. It has a padding. It's padded, but it, well, as long as it's padded, right? Look. Feel it. You think that's okay?
I might just buy a sleeve to put his thing in.
Oh yeah, we'll buy a sleeve to put it in because this book bag is already purchased. And I like the way it buttons around the front. And again, I love the way that his lunch bag attaches to the front of the bag. Must be by that part. Goes through here. That allows it so he's not losing everything, but we're still gonna get another name tag for his lunchbox, because last year we would go online. Our schools do a whole video of all the lost and found, and you wouldn't believe the amount of stuff that is in the lost and found. I know the parents is like, wait a minute, that's my kids. Back that video up. It's ridiculous the amount of stuff that's, and I mean good stuff. And the kids lose everything the first day. Jackets, coats, shoes, like it's crazy. But I like this. It has the a place to hold whatever. We're gonna put it right there. It has an inside inside pocket to put whatever there, and a side pocket for his drink. But he's definitely gonna carry this book bag, maybe. We'll see what Babe says. We do have another book bag that we purchased. It's not as good as this one. Or I don't want to say it's good. I don't like it as much as I like this, but it might have to be what he carries. And we also got him a little pencil pouch to match it, and it's dinosaurs. So yeah. Did y'all see how my spirits went down?
So we know that 2 of the 4 needed headphones, but we just got everybody some, just in case.
And the kids already have good well, I want to say like good headphones, quote unquote, that they have around the house, and they don't really use them because we don't give them much screen time. And we were gonna send those, but we was like, nah, we need to keep them because we're about to travel and they're gonna need it. And Babe purchased Chevy some out of Target the other day, but that was like a really good pair, and I was like, we can just keep those at home because he needed his own pair that was here. And so Babe went to, tell me where you went, babe.
I went to Five Below.
She went to Five Below.
So I'll just start. So we got Baby Dino some.
And why did you get that kind? Why did you decide that?
Because her pull-ups are this, and she always wants Minnie Mouse everything. So.
Yeah. When TV, like when we're turning on the TV, she's like, Mom, Minnie Mouse. Just like that. And so when Babe came home, she didn't show me, you know, she just picked it out, and I was really excited. Like she really thought about each individual kid, and Baby Dino, she's gonna love those.
So for Ladybug,
this is her show.
This is her favorite movie.
Yes.
So I got these for her, which is the Encanto ones.
Yes, and it's gonna go well with her Christmas gift.
Yeah.
That we already have. And if she doesn't need those, we're gonna put those right on with her Christmas gift.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gonna block. Yeah.
So Scout doesn't really have a like about anything.
Yeah, he doesn't. He just likes numbers.
Yeah, and he might get excited for Bluey or something like that, or Peppa Pig, but they didn't have any of those in the store. So,
and he doesn't get excited to where, you know how your kid has, this is my show, I want a toy of this. He doesn't have that. Like if he sees it, he may get excited, but then he just doesn't have a theme. That's all I'm getting. He doesn't have a theme.
Yeah. So out of what they had, this is what I chose for him.
And I might use those because I love playing Mario Brothers.
So it's the Super Mario kind. So, and Chevy
has been talking about
this, and every time he goes to the doctor, he has to have this particular sticker.
Mm-hmm. You know, when they get from their appointment, they ask him what type of sticker.
Yeah. He has to have this particular sticker after every appointment. And
then he be wanting to watch it. The other kids be wanting to watch cartoons, and he be like, "Can I watch this?" I'm like, "Dude, you just turned 5." But
so I chose Black Panther for him,
and he is going to be so excited when he sees those, because he's always like, "Mama, Mom or Mommy, can I watch Black Panther?" And I'm like, "You're gonna have to watch that by yourself. Not without us, but without the other kids, because the other kids won't watch that. They're just more into cartoony, you know. He wants to watch like all the superhero movies, not the cartoons, but the movies and different things like that. So when Babe came home with that stuff, I was so delighted, like so excited that she went in there and she really thought about each of our kids. And, you know, because I just would have went in there and said, "Oh, that's pink, get that. Oh, that's purple, get that." And she really just thought about each of our kids and their likes.
So the next thing will be the last part of this will be, what? Oh, we got our kindergartner, Chevy, needed a blanket or towel.
Not a blanket. He needed a beach towel.
Okay, for downtown.
No, for kindergartners do not have naps. He needed a beach towel for floor work time. So yeah,
call it downtown. They said down.
Well, okay,
they sleep,
but they doing work on the floor. Now, when I was in kindergarten, and don't be funny, that was a long time ago. It was. We had nap time, but here, kindergartens don't nap. I said, "Wow, wow."
I guess we could just. I'm not gonna open it because you can see it from right here.
Yeah. So, of course, being extra as she is, Alexis ordered.
I didn't order nothing.
Okay. I went on the Disney store website and I got this beach towel because he doesn't keep up with his stuff. And so I wanted his name embroidered on it. So at the Disney store, they have the beach towels on sale for like $9. Embroidery is like $5 or $6. So I was like, yeah, we'll just get that.
And it goes with his name because this boy loves every type of car,
vehicle. Yes,
he knows every car, truck there is.
Mom, that's an excavator. Oh yes, it is. That's how I do.
So this is why she chose this beach towel.
Yeah. And so
it's cars if you really can't see.
And then at the bottom right here, his name is embroidered. You can't see it on the paper, but on, you see right here?
Oh, I see it.
On the actual towel, his name is embroidered. And we also started, well, I've been embroidering and labeling our kids' things, even with the older boys. They went way into high school, didn't they? Even in college, I was writing their names and things. I just hate for people to get my kids things and you know it's not your kids and you don't send it back. And some people don't care. They'll scratch the name out. But I started getting things embroidered, like their jackets and stuff. That name or initials is big as day. How you about to do that? It'll take you more money to go get somebody to take that embroidery out, to fix the holes, to put new initials in it. So I have everything embroidered all in when possible. And if we can't get it embroidered, we write their names and everything. And we use labels just because, you know, times is hard. And we are a helping family, but you can't be helping your stuff to my kids' stuff. Like if your kid needs something, I'm willing to donate, help you buy it. If we got it, you can get it. But we've had a lot of that.
So just like whoever got my baby shoe,
if you're watching this video,
you're wrong.
You're wrong. Like if you're new here, our big our oldest 2 out of the youngest 4 goes to a special needs camp. Our baby went to school in brand new white ankle socks.
Brand new sneakers.
Brand new sneakers. And she's not hard on her sneakers. Brand new. And she came home without shoes and socks. So, and they said they went through the trash and everything the same day. They went through everything. Somebody took her shoes. And how do you take shoes off of a disability kid's foot and send them home barefoot to their mammies? We the moms. And I had to carry my baby out of camp, and I was hot. I was really upset, you know. And from there on, I was like, now we have to put their names inside of their shoe. That's ridiculous.
All right. So last but not least, and I'm probably gonna break right here because the camera's gonna
trying to get a little kinky with me.
So it's not going to be last but not least, because I'm going to show you the shoes first, and then I have to show you the other supplies
that we're
not over here, but we're sending to school.
It's by the door. We're not moving that stuff. So last shoe video, I want to say we told you all the kids have some other things coming in, and they still have some other shoes coming in. If we remember, we'll show them. If we don't, y'all got an idea of what they've gotten. So we was waiting on Scouts, Tevas. If you've seen in the last boys video, Chevy already had his. We was waiting on Scouts. They're just some Tevas. It's still 155 degrees here, and the ones that they got for Easter, I mean, they're still wearable, but boy, did they put a wearing on them. So we definitely wanted to have something clean and fresh for school. And then with the girls, another pair of Sun saltwater sandals. And let me tell y'all about her. So the size I needed for our baby girl, they did not have on the saltwater sandal site. I had to go to another site to get them, right? So I said, oh babe, get the size, order it. So I ordered our big girls after that, and our big girls came in. So I was like, I wonder if our shipment came in. Oh, she was like, oh, I told you 3 days in a row that they canceled the shoe. I said, babe, you know you did not tell me that.
I did tell her.
Maybe I don't recall, because you know I would have ordered that shoe immediately.
Because we ordered those shoes and we ordered some labels or something the same night, and both orders were canceled.
So we don't have no labels?
No.
We got to get some labels.
We got some in there.
Okay. And so our big girls came in. So I'm just going to show you. And I ordered our baby girls off of Dillard's because they didn't come in from the other website. It don't matter. They all still expensive as H. But these is what, check out the red. And get into it. I love saltwater sandals. I did a lot of research on these shoes. I know it sounds crazy, but when you're paying basically like 45 to 50 bucks for a shoe for a child, you need to do some research. And I did a lot of research. One lady said she had a pair of saltwater sandals for one of her daughters since 2004, baby. We in 2023, and she just threw them away because she was able to pass them on to her other kids. And just reading all the reviews, everyone says that. And they're called saltwater sandals because when they can wear these on the beach and in the water, and if the shoe is a little bit tight or they're a little snug, all you have to do is wet them and you let the child walk around on them. They even have these shoes for adults, and they conform to their feet. And with certain makes of the shoe, like this shoe right here, you have to size up. And then for the other shoes that I thought you had to size up, you should have sized down, but they still don't wear them. You size down. But they will get big girl will get at least 2 or 3 seasons out of her shoes. And when she can't wear them, our baby girl will catch the shoe. Now, if I didn't get the ones with the hearts in them, then the boys could have wore the shoe. But because I got the ones that are made with the hearts, only the girls. But the other shoes that I have, a boy or a girl could wear those, so I wasn't worried. And I wanted the girls to have these red sandals because they have never had a red sandal. They do have the red Keds, but they don't have a red sandal. And baby, the schools that they go to, all the other little girls cannot be running around with saltwater sandals, and my girls don't. And I love the thick sole. And guess what? The buckle, they don't rust, and these are made from leather. They are dipped in poly something, just for the shine or something like that, but you all can look it up. These shoes have been out since the day of time. It even tells you right here, basically, you know, how to do the shoe. Babe could care less because she's not invested. But I'm vested. And so our baby girl has her shoes coming in. And once you guys start seeing their back to school outfits, you'll see her in her red sandals. And because we're going to school 3 weeks early and we're going to be more in the summer, before they start wearing their keds and everything like that, they'll get a lot of wear out of these. Like their keds and stuff, they wear all year long, church, different things like that. And if you haven't seen that video, if you're new here, or if you just hadn't seen it, go back to the girl shoe haul. Yeah, and they may or may not have some Michael Kors sneakers and dress shoes coming in. May or may not. They're at Dillard's on sale. And for the boys haul, when we did the boys haul, you all seen that I had ordered Scout, because I've been wanting.
Shoot, look at this up.
Yes, I've been wanting to say the other name, the real names. When I did the original, we did the original boys shoe haul. You all noted that I ordered Scout both pair of the Jordan Tatums. Scout, our oldest boy, and I only had ordered Chevy one pair, and that was because Chevy had more sneakers than Scout. Scout's foot just grew, and all of his Jordans, he gets like what, about 15-20 pair of Jordans. Go note and see our other school shoe hauls and just shoe hauls, and his foot has just grown, and so I ordered him 2 pairs because okay, he didn't need it. I wanted him to have it. And once Babe saw them, she was like, oh, I like those. Order Scout. Not order Scout. Order Chevy the other color. Because I only had ordered Chevy one of the colors. So like I told you all that night, I was going to order it. And I did. And when I think about it, this is a good shoe because Chevy has wide country feet. Thick feet. And his foot is so wide. He only can wear certain shoes. And when I took this shoe off the box, I was like, God, this shoe is wide. But it's going to be perfect. He tried on the other ones. And, oh, they look so cute on his feet. And so, like, you know, I kept my word that night that we filmed. I ordered. And so I'm liking it. This is the... And all of these Tatum shoes are named after them. These is the Jordan Tatum ones. But online, you might see the Jordan Tatum Zoos. Like, they're named after different things like that. I didn't notice that. I just knew that they had just dropped and I wanted them to have them. So, we did get Chevy the other color, the black pair. And, you know, Babe admired them so much. I was like, oh, not that she needs any more shoes with all the brand new Jordans, all the new drops in the closet never worn. I was like, oh, my baby will look so cute in these. So, I was like, let me get Big Baby a pair of the Jordan Tatums. These might be a little too big because she needs a 6. However, they'll work. So, I got my Big Baby a pair of these. Will she probably wear them? Probably not.
I will.
She probably will put them on with the boys. And this is the color the boys already have. The both boys, you know. Scout has both colors and Chevy only had this color and I just ordered them in black. I wanted to get the black for Babe, but they didn't have it in her size, so I got these. And you never know. This shoe look mighty big. You never know. They might pop up for Christmas, the other color. But we're going to try them on because she hasn't tried them on. And they look, to me, they look a little long because she got some little baby feet. So if these are too big for her, we're gonna donate these, and I'll just order her 2 more pair in a smaller size if they're too big. We're not gonna put these in the closet because her feet aren't growing. So if they're too big, we're gonna donate them. And I know a little boy.
Who we just got stuff for?
Yeah. No, because maybe we'll have to see. Because this looks kind of big, babe. You don't think this looks kind of big? But Babe, don't let her fool you. Babe has just about every drop that has dropped. I have spent money. I have had computers up, waking up, and Scout has all the same drops Babe does, but of course his foot has grown. He's little, and Babe's foot is not growing. And all of her shoes, and I can't talk because I have a lot of the new drops that I haven't even tried on. They're in the closet. I am not a sneaker person. I do wear my Vapor Max because I have my, oh, that looks cute on your foot. because my because my back bothers me, so I have like 4 or 5 pair of vapor backs. And yes, I paid like the $175, $200 because I got big dogs. Baby got little poodles, I got big rocks. I got big feet. And so I will wear those, but like all of those Jordans and everything like that, yeah, they still in the box, still wrapped up, haven't even been opened. They come and I just put them on top of the closet. And most of all, I got them because Babe wanted me to have matching shoes with her.
When we do date night and stuff.
When we do date night and stuff, she wanted me to have matching shoes, but they still in the closet, just matching in the closet. I hate hot feet. We got hunter boots, Ugg rain boots.
We supposed to take pictures 20 years ago.
Listen, we had like, I think 3 pairs of hunter rain boots a piece, maybe 4 pairs. We got Ugg boots, and I told Babe I was gonna give them away, and she was like, "Girl, no, we're not giving nothing away." But so that's that.
So I'm gonna show you guys
all the stuff,
the other supplies that we need to take to the school tomorrow that we did not drag over here because it's just too much.
Yeah, and it's already about to done.
But if you
Beautiful queen
have made it to the end of this video,
tag, put a sneaker or a boot in the comments, and you'll be entered in to win what you call it?
Why you want to do a sneaker?
Want to do a sneaker?
We already did a sneaker.
Oh, don't do a sneaker. Don't do a sneaker.
A backpack or a school supply.
A backpack or a school supply, and you'll be entered in the giveaway. And the dogs got some back to school stuff too, new beds, but they got their bed a little early because they don't know how to wait on nothing. And you should see Rocky Mountain turned over his side like a human in his new bed. And they need grooming appointments. I need to call in the morning.
So if you have made it to the end of this video, like we said, comment a backpack or a school supply in the comments.
Yep, and if you're in need, don't tell us. Just kidding. Just kidding. If you all are heading back to school with your children, and times are hard for everybody across the board. Inflation is a killer. But if you're really in need for your kid, you know, and you're heading back to school, it's not about clothes and looks, but we do know that kids are cruel, and sometimes that can hinder a child from going to school, from learning, or even wanting to be in school. And you know, sometimes kids don't understand that parents, you know, we trying to make it work, we trying to make it happen for them, and all the time it doesn't happen the way that we want it to happen. But if you found yourself in a position where you could not, and I don't mean your kids wanted 4 pairs of Jordans and you was only able to get 1 pair, I'm not talking about stuff like that, but you really just could not get stuff for your kids, whether it was because income or you just have a whole lot of kids or whatever the case might be, hit us up, email us.
The email is always in our description box.
And if there's really a need, then we will try to do our best to look out, because I know you all have seen the videos where we've just been buying for people, and I don't want you all to feel that we're selfish or we're gloating, because trust me, it's not easy. We work hard, we bust our butts, and I'm not saying other parents don't, but I know that times can get hard. And we shop for our nieces and nephews just because we know with our sisters or whomever have them, times are hard, and we always want to be, it's a blessing to be a what? It's a blessing to be a blessing. And so don't look at this video like, oh my goodness, they done spent about $1,000, $2,000. That's not what school is about. I assure you, that's not what it's about. I grew up in foster care, if you don't know, and growing up in foster care, I went without. I didn't have foster parents who just shopped for us, or even the clothing vouchers we got, took that clothing voucher and spent it on us. And like I always said, when I had my own kids and when I was a foster parents, I will always make sure that that foster child felt presentable and could look at themselves in the mirror every day and say, I'm having a hard time in life, but I'm loving myself and I look good, whether it's special needs or not. And so me and Babe talk about that a lot. Babe knew that since I started dating her, because I've been like, she never asked me for anything but just buying her clothes and shoes and stuff. That is so important for me. Kids need to be able to go to school and learn and focus. Even if your kid's school is a uniform school and you weren't able to get the uniforms that's needed, you know, or you have some uniforms but it might be time to let them go, but you can't let them go because if you let those uniforms go, what are they gonna wear? Let us know and we will do our best. Now I'm not gonna send you no money, but what we will do is we'll ship whatever you need directly to your house. And I'm just gonna be honest. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Like I said, we want to be able to help people. We can't help everybody. You know, this is a community thing. This is a worldwide thing going on, and we're a family here. So if we can help, we want to be a blessing. We want to definitely help if we can help. And you know, we don't want you as parents trying to figure out if you're gonna pay this bill, or if you're gonna get your kid this new book bag or school clothes or school shoes. You know, nobody needs to be in that predicament. No one needs to be in that predicament. You know what I mean? And if we can help, we can help. And we not rich. Don't get it twisted. We're definitely not rich.
We're blessed.
We're blessed. And believe me, I'm already shopping winter clothes and next school year. Next spring basically.
Yeah.
And that's how I shop. There's so many kids we have to buy for. That's just how we have to shop. You know what I mean? And we know people who are professionals, who work every day, that are professionals, who have a time struggle getting their kids stuff for school. And what we want to do is bless who we can bless. Yeah, bless who we can bless. Because I don't know. No, I might. I got an older kid and they could fit my shoe. I might give away a pair of new Jordans. They new drops. I have like all of the drops, brand new in the box, never worn, not even tried on in the house. They just sitting in the closet, you know. And I wear a men's size 9.5. You know, but you know, we have it. And you know, if you say, look, my kids need this, these are the sizes, we can express ship you some things. We will all put our heads together to figure some things out. All right? So don't look at our stuff and feel like, oh my goodness, I only got my kids 3 outfits to start school year. I only got my kid 1 outfit. Don't compare. This is not to be like grandiosity or just bragging. That's not why we're here. I just love ensuring people that we have nothing to prove, but our kids are well taken care of, especially the children that are our foster children. So many times we have seen how you can tell who the foster children are and who the bio children are, and it should never be that way. We seen a lot of it last year doing foster care Christmas parties last year, and that thing broke my heart. That thing broke me down. And you had teenage foster kids like not believing that we were foster parents to our kids, you know. And it broke, that thing hit hard. It hit me hard. It broke me down. And like I said, you know, if you're a foster parent, you know, you don't get that much to foster these kids. You don't. But you should be doing it from your heart. And everything we get for our kids goes right back into our kids. Our kids take dance, karate, and we got something new that's coming up they're going to be taking, but we're not going to say yet. They have check-ins accounts, and they even have green light cards with their names, and they get allowance, and I still swipe my own card because they never spend their money. But, you know, if you're a foster parent, when your kid is walking out that door, I want you to make sure that that kid looks the same way you would want your own bio child to look. There should be no difference. Point blank across the board, it should be no difference. It doesn't mean everything has to be brand new, because you can go to the, what do you call them stores? Salvation Army? Goodwill, places like that. You can go there, wash the clothes, press them, put them up, dry clean them, and nobody knows. But for foster parents, and I'm talking mainly to foster parents, stop sending them kids out that house looking anyway. Their head not done, skin not greased, hair not cut, shoe got holes in them. It's ridiculous. And I'm not here to bash on no foster parent, but I want you all to really start thinking about what you're doing. really start thinking about what you're doing. And would you send your own bio child out there looking like that? They don't have to have boutique clothes and everything brand new, but you really need to think about that. What's your thoughts on that?
We have this conversation every day.
Yeah, but for the parents who are parenting, you know what you got going on. Hit us up. Foster parents, don't hit me up. Don't hit me up. No foster parents, don't hit me up, because I'm not sending nothing. Y'all can go to the foster care closet. There's so many resources out there that you can get to. I'm talking about the parents who don't have all of those extra resources, and that's just what it is. And I have nothing against foster parents, because we are foster parents, but we've seen too many things and it's not looking good. All right, so if you know you haven't been doing right, it's okay. There's nothing too big for God. Ask for forgiveness and try again tomorrow. We love you guys,
and thank you guys for tuning into this video. We'll see you guys in another one that won't be a back to school one, but in another video. Bye y'all.
Yeah, yeah.